Hey guys.
Hey guys. Welcome back.
Yep, we're at it again. So, real quick we're going to be working on the front Dana 30. Plan is to strip it, cut everything off of it we don't need, and sleeve it and truss it. So,
And we're going to try to do that all the day.
God willing and the creek don't rise. So, if we're going to do that, we need to get busy.
Away we go. Disassembly.
Yep, disassembly.
All right. So to start, just for some, maybe review for some, all we really did is we've taken the rotor off. We got to pull this nut. Once we pull this nut, we also need to pull these 3 bolts back here, and the whole hub assembly will come out with the axle shaft.
Now for the fun part.
Pretty sure those dust shields aren't going back on.
Oh, okay. We're going to start doing some cutting. We're going to cut the sway bar links off because we ain't going to use those again, and then we've got to cut this mount off because we're putting a truss there. So let me cut it.
Loosen the top one.
Yeah. Yep, separated.
How many times you gotta be called an idiot before it's true?
There's no whole nother bolt there.
Yeah. Can you put that in that green deal? Yeah.
Hey, looky there.
Yeah, you take all the bolts out, it helps.
It does.
Or at minimum loosen them. Well, luckily all I gotta do is take these out. Okay.
All right, guys. So Patrick is putting in the locker. If you have not seen a locker or need to know how to do a locker, this is not the video for you. However, we do have one where we have already put in a locker into a Dana 30. Why don't you go check that video out if you need to install a locker. That said, I'm going to continue on with rebuilding this, and we've got to get all this side cleaned up so that we can weld the new truss onto it. Cool part is we bought a new tool. We got a belt sander of sorts, pipe sander, pipe grinder, whatever. Anywho, we have a review video on it too, which this is going to be at the end of. But we're going to clean it up and see how it works. Man. Ha!
You good? Oh yeah.
A minute, I'm done with that.
Oh yeah, and look.
Yeah, to clean that up. It's real rough though.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
It's
80. Well, it's 80 grit, but now all we gotta do is lift it up and scoot.
Well, I still got to get the underneath of it too. Haven't done that.
Well, I'm saying then you can get
Yeah,
in here.
yeah.
I mean, it ain't, yeah. Technically, we don't have to do the bottom. Because we're only welding on the top.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured you want to spray paint it.
Look, it's a rock crawler. It's not a SEMA build.
Okay. Though unfortunately, I still got to get a grinder and get the edge back. All right, so the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna work on putting the sleeves in. So to put the sleeves in, you have to drill at least 8 holes that you're gonna weld your sleeves to.
On the long side.
On the long side. We're at 10. You drill them out.
It says you start off with a 1/4 inch drill bit and then you go to a 1/2 inch. Well, no turning back.
Nope. Here it goes. Wow.
Mm-hmm. I haven't had Mamma Jamma stick.
So a trip to the hardware store, because the bit we had didn't work. Well, I think we killed it.
Yeah, we killed it.
And we got the Diablo Metal Demon.
Yep, we're gonna see how that does.
We'll see. I'm impressed.
It might be better. Where was we? Right in here?
Yep, right there.
Let's see. And stopwatch. Because we know it took next to forever with the last one.
Mm-hmm. Go. Hell, even with the stop, 26 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it throws off long curly cues. Yeah, you gotta find a place for it to bite. Once it bites,
That is certainly not the place.
um,
I'll go beside it.
seriously? I'm not so impressed.
Okay, let's try a different one. Maybe it's just where it's at. Nope. It's,
Did the tip go away?
I don't know. 2 holes and that's all the Metal Demon's gonna do. It feels sharp as all get out, but
See what's going? Nothing.
I'm no longer impressed.
Wanna try this one?
Which one's that one?
The 1/2 inch we had. If y'all know a good set of drill bits, let us know.
Okay guys, so some disappointing news. The Metal Demons by Diablo are good for about 2 holes. And we need about 16. And we done spent about $50 to buy those 3 drill bits. So we're gonna figure out something else. In the meantime, we're gonna try to stay busy. We're gonna put the C-gussets on. So we talked about the C-gussets before, that we're gonna put them on to strengthen everything up, yada, yada, yada. So, C-gussets. C-gusset, yep. Take these, fun little things, slight curve. They sit about right there. Shaping to your C-gusset is, you know, what you'll have to do. You just tack it and, well, as Patrick calls it, tack it and whack it.
That's right.
So we'll tack it there, beat it down, tack it a little more, beat it down, and then do that 3 more times. So we're gonna do that a grand total of 4 times. I'll show you a few clips here and there, but no sense in watching all the welding as it's going on. So here's one of them tack welded in. So we just tacked it where it's set along the back. And at this point, you just kind of have to meld it to where yours is. So we have a gap up here, so we'll hammer up here. And then we've got a gap down here, and we'll hammer it up a little bit. But it's more or less making it fit your application. They just put the general bends in it. So I'm going to whack it a few times, and then he's going to tack it a few times.
Whack and tack!
Yep, and I broke it.
Back to that grinder and paint. It's tacked. That's pretty hot. Still working.
That was just tacked.
Yeah, they're just tacked.
Oh, okay. All right. There's one of them, fully welded.
Okay. All right, guys. So just remember when you're doing these, heat them, because I'm pretty sure they're cast, and then send it home. Get all of it done. Make sure you're keeping an eye on your temperature if you're worried about that kind of thing, and then let it all wrap it, let it go to sleep. See it tomorrow, kind of thing. All right.
So this is the truss that's going to be for it. Yes, we will explain, I promise. All we've done is gone in here and welded up all the seams that need to be welded. So that is something that you can do too while you're free, waiting for other things to cool, whatnot. But when this sits on there, these will sit up against the axle tube. Then you'll weld the top to hold it in, and then you'll weld down all the sides to hold them all in place. And then you'll also need to weld these, but I'm not going to do it while it's on here. So that was another.
We need to clean that.
Plus, we need to clean that. All right, guys. Well,
Murphy hit.
bad. Seat gussets are welded.
Yep.
The truss is welded together, but not on.
Well, we still got the
I was
control arm mount to do, but
getting there. Went to go sleeve it. Got all the stuff pulled out, all the good stuff, yada yada. We got the locker done.
yep,
He cussed me for that one. It was kind of funny.
yep.
But started drilling holes because you got to drill 8 holes on the long side and 6 on the short side. Which I don't know how in the world we're going to get 6 holes in there, but hey,
We'll get them.
they say it. So, Diablo drill bits. These metal demons.
Yeah.
They were great for 2 holes. Like, man, it just tears through that metal.
26 seconds to drill a 1/4 inch hole.
Yeah. 1/2 inch hole.
No, it was the 1/4
Okay, either way.
with a stop in there.
Yeah, we even had to stop in there. Man, it just tore through it. You go to drill that 3rd hole, they're worthless. Absolutely worthless.
Yeah, it loses the tip too quick.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I mean, and those are $13 a bit. And we got 4 holes drilled. So, yeah.
We're waiting on a drill bit sharpener.
Yeah, we're going to try it. We're going to see what it does.
We'll fight through this.
So, but other than that, that's about all we accomplished for the week.
Yep.
Or, well, at least today. So,
Which is our week.
which is our week. So, that said, like, subscribe, and share.
And
If you know a good drill bit company, let us know, because these Diablos are just not doing it.
yeah, nothing we got to do in it.
Nothing we got to do it. We're going to try sharpening them. But we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.